It's time for you to start celebrating your wins, your success, every milestone you achieve. It's time for you to start celebrating yourself, being proud of yourself, being your cheerleader, being your own highly, clapping for yourself for every step you take, for every work you're putting on, from everything you're doing right now. Even if you're not seeing the success yet, but at least being proud of yourself, telling yourself that you're so proud of yourself that you're doing this thing, even if the result is not hard right now, but you're doing this thing, you're even proud of yourself that you're trying every single day, putting the effort and doing what you're supposed to do. It's a privilege and you should be proud of yourself. Not many people have gotten to where you are right now. Not many people have started something and finish it or even get to the point that you are right now. You should be proud extremely to yourself. I know sometimes it's difficult to be proud of our success. It's difficult to be proud of the point of life that we have right now, or the situation that we have right now, because we've not really gotten to that point or achieved that milestone that we are wanting to achieve or get. So it's difficult for us to see the little wins that we are getting, the little progress that we are getting. We just want to wait until we get to that particular step or that particular place before we be proud of ourselves. You being proud of who you are right now is an honor. It's not possible for you to be proud of the future you or be proud of who you'll become. Yes, it's possible for you to be proud of who you're becoming because you're already putting the work to bring the future here and becoming that person. But sometimes we wait to be proud, we wait to that time before we'll be proud of ourselves. We wait that I'll be proud of myself tomorrow if I achieve that goal. I'll be proud of myself if I get that man of my dream or get married. I'll be proud of myself if my business becomes successful tomorrow. I'll be proud of myself if I get that admission. I'll be proud of myself if I get that job that I'm wanting to get. But every single step that you're taking or working towards to that future or that thing that you want, you should be proud of every single step. You wanting your business to grow, you should be proud of every single effort that you're putting into it every single day. You wanting to get a job in that perfect place that you think it's perfect. For you even sending your CV, you sending your information, asking for that job, putting in the work, you should be proud of the progress and the step you're taking towards it. So today we'll be talking about you are allowed to be proud of yourself. You are allowed to be proud of yourself for every step and every move you're taking today towards the future you are allowed to be proud of it. And be proud of it, I don't mean that you being proud of the future you, is you being proud of who you are right now. Accept who you are right now. Enjoy the moment or the place that you are right now, and enjoy every single process and every step that you're taking towards that future you. And stop waiting for you to get to that place before you will be proud of that person. Being proud of every single effort that you're putting right now. And this is what we'll be talking about today, and we'll be going deep. And if you're my old subscribers, thank you for popping in, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you wish to. And for my old subscribers, I love you so much and I got here, and thanks for always coming back to watch my video. You don't need a big achievement to feel proud. You don't need, you never need it, never possible. Yes, but sometimes we have already been programmed that we have to have this big achievement. Like you just in the morning, waking up earlier than you used to be, you'll be proud, you should be proud of yourself. Me waking up earlier than I used to, like before, whenever I wake up early than I used to wake up, I'm always proud of myself. Like I tell my word this was like, I'm proud of myself today, I'm doing great. Like I wake up very early than usual. You should be proud of yourself. Now you telling someone that thing, they might see you insane, they might feel like you're insane, you are crazy, like you just waking up early. Why will you be proud of yourself? What did you do that is extreme or extra? It's just normal. Some people will say it's normal, but for you, how does it make you feel? How does it make you look like? These are simple things that you should always look into when you connecting to yourself. Because you being proud of yourself is you connecting with yourself, listening to yourself love, showing yourself compassion and connection. People want you to break the big news before they will be proud of you. People want you to break the big news that I just graduated, I just got the job of my dream, I just got married, I just have kids. That's what people want to hear from you before they will be proud of you. That's what people want to hear, that you're doing good. That's what people want to hear, that you are climbing a milestone, you are achieving a milestone. But for you, what are your explanation to be proud of yourself? Something simple as you posting something about your business, or posting something that if you want to be a content creator, you should be proud of yourself. Even when you're tired, even when the motivation is not there, you should be tired. You doing your personal development, your inner work, healing your past drama, you should be proud of yourself. You celebrating every success that comes your way, every single thing that comes your way, you should be proud of yourself. You saying your gratitude every single day, why you're grateful, there's shelter over your head. Like at least every single month you're able to pay your bills, every single day you have 3 square meals, you should be proud of yourself that something like that is happening in your life. That yes, you do. There is God, right? There's God that's giving you the strength, because there's a word I want to use now. I don't want you to get it wrong, but you're the one providing it. I know for religious people they'll say it's God that is providing it. Yes, I know it's God that is providing it, but you're the one putting in the work to get that 3 square meal every day. You should be proud of yourself. You standing up, making yourself look beautiful, or calling the person that you've not heard from for long, or complimenting someone on social media or someone face to face, you should be proud of yourself. Especially you doing something that you know is not really you, it's not used to you, things that you know that I can never do in the real life. You should be proud of yourself. These are little things that brings you back to yourself. Thanks for joining. These are little things. I'm good, thanks, and you. These are little things that brings you back to yourself, makes you love yourself more and reconnect to yourself. Now something like you healing your past drama, your childhood issue, you healing, things that have happened in the past that's making you behave the way you're behaving right now because of past experiences. You doing your inner work, personal development, knowing more about yourself, even help other people, because you knowing more about yourself, it can help you to help other people. Me doing my personal development, my inner work, healing my childhood drama, my past experiences, that's what motivated me to start doing a video like this, to start helping women like me, to start changing their mindset about wealth, success, to start changing everything about them, being aware of the thoughts that they have. Because if the thoughts that you are having, you're believing it, and you're always expecting the negative, it's going to expand and it's going to manifest into your life. I've seen it and it has happened, and I know it's real. I've experienced it. So this is what is motivating me to come teach about this. Now the success is not yet here. The process I'm taking to do this job, to reach more women right there. Yes, I've not gotten to that future, I've not gotten to that place that I want to get to, but I'm trying to celebrate every success that I'm having, every step that I'm taking towards this place. Even if the result is not large and it's not showing, but I'm trying as much as possible to celebrate every single win that I'm getting. I'm being proud of myself that I'm putting this job, like for the past 6 months, I've been putting this job to do live video every single day. I should be proud of myself, because the old me will never do something like this. I will start definitely, and I will procrastinate, and I will just keep it aside. So that's something, even if the progress is not there, even if I'm not seeing the result right now, but I should be proud for every step and every action that I'm taking day by day. Acknowledge the silent win. Measure small but powerful moments. Acknowledge this silent. This is the silent win. For me, I'm using this to do as an example. You might be hearing the fan from behind. Yes, the noise might be too much, but just ignore the noise and listen to my voice. Now, sometimes when you're doing things, something small that people does not acknowledge, people acknowledge those big win. People will only celebrate you or be proud of you when you make this big step or this big win. But for you to connect to yourself, you have to be proud you have to be proud of who you're becoming and all the success you're achieving, even if it athletes you at this. And these are the silent win, because you're the only one that's noticing it. You're the only one that you You're trying to lose weight, but you're taking every step, simple step every single day. At least managing the meal that you're eating, to eat one square. Like when I mean one square meal, I'm not saying that you eat just once in a day, but at least eat something healthy in a day. Take some few steps in a day. You understand? These are fewer steps that people won't acknowledge. Even if you say this to someone, they won't acknowledge it or be proud of you. You waking up in the morning, reminding yourself that I have to drink a glass of water before eating anything in the morning. These are quiet wins that you're the only one that is going to acknowledge it, and you're the only one that's going to celebrate yourself for it, and you should be proud of this. Like you waking up in the morning and reminding yourself that I have to drink a glass of water in the morning before eating anything. It's a very healthy way to start your day. You waking up in the morning, and when those thoughts of frustration, those thoughts of pain want to start injuring you in the morning while waking up or still lying in the bed before standing up, you reframe it and start using affirmation and start telling yourself, we cannot start our day today, we're not going to start our day today. You start reframing it with better affirmation. You should be proud of yourself. And these are silent wins that people don't notice, but you're the only one that is noticing them, and they are very slow and they are very quiet. So you should be proud of that, and you should celebrate every single win. Getting out of bed when it was hard, you getting out of bed after crying for the whole day, you getting out of bed because you'll be disappointed about something, but you still struggle to get out of bed, wash your face, put yourself together, get something to eat, and still continue the day. You should be proud of yourself. You're doing well. You are doing well. Don't wait to the future when everything is going well, you're already successful before you should be proud. No, these are times that you should stand for yourself. You should be your own comforter. You should be your own highly. Did I say highly? Yes. You should be your own cheerleader. Clap for yourself. Tell yourself, no, we're not going to lie down and feel miserable and frustrated on this bed. We're going to stand up. We're going to wash our face, put ourselves together, and continue our day. Even if the day or the world look as if they're beating us down, we're going to stand up and still stand strong for ourselves. I'm not saying for someone else, but for yourself. This is what I'm saying it with more energy and more effort. Why? Because I'm telling you that for your own self, not for family member, not for the relationship that you have right now, not for friends, but for yourself. Because sometimes we tend to neglect our own self and focus on other people. We stand for people, we are proud of people because we don't want to hurt their feeling, but every single day we hurt our feeling. We're not even proud of ourselves. We don't even tell ourselves sweet words. We're not even kind to ourselves. We don't even show ourselves compassion. But this is the time that you should encourage yourself, because you being proud of yourself, it's you encouraging yourself to do more. You being proud of yourself because you drank a glass of water this morning before eating anything or starting the day. It's you encouraging yourself that we can do more, we can do more, we can continue like this. Like me, if I can drink a glass of water this morning, which means I can eat something earlier, at least I can eat a fruit even when I don't like it. It's you encouraging yourself that you can do more. Keeping faith even when it's quiet, keeping faith in consistency, and keep on going even when the progress is quiet and slow. It's not moving, nothing is happening. You're not seeing anything. You're not seeing. It's not being visible. Let's use that word. It's not being visible. You're not seeing any sign as if this is going to work. It's going to work. At least even if it does not work, even if it fails, you should be proud of every step and every effort you put in to get to that place. You should be proud and celebrate that win and understand that yes, you learned something from there. You learned a lesson that took you the strength, the consistency. Like you were able to be consistent, and this will help you to always remind yourself. This is my past business that I did not work out. Sometimes I use that to remind myself that I'm proud that I was able to be consistent for 2 years without giving up, even when nothing was happening, even when nobody was even patronizing, even when I was showing up, it was like nobody was seeing me. It was just like I was something was covering me. Nobody was seeing me. I was not visible. But at least I was still consistent for that 2 years. I was still showing up every single day. So even if I'm waiting for the future for me to be proud of myself, to celebrate my win. But the future did not come. But at least I'm being grateful and celebrate myself and be proud of myself that for these past 2 years, I did not give up, but every single day I showed up. I showed up for the business, I showed up for myself, and I showed up for my future self, and I was proud of myself. Yes, at that time, I've not done my personal development, I've not done my inner work, so I was not proud of myself. There are sometimes I will cry and cry and cry, and I will ask myself, is this business for me? Why are people not showing up? Why are people not seeing me? Things like this. Yes, but as times goes, and at this spot or point that I am right now, I look back at then, I won't even imagine myself that I was even crying. Like it was just like I was putting the business on the pedestal, that if you don't buy from me, if you don't talk to me, I'm going to die. Something's going to happen to me. I cannot continue my life without this business. I'm not going to be in existence. Things like this. So I was putting it in pedestal. And you putting something in pedestal, you're just creating resistance. It's never going to work. It's only going to work by the time you release it and let go. It's only going to work the time you surrender and tell the universe that, I surrender. And at this particular spot of time that I am right now in my life, when I look back, I'm so proud of myself for the consistency, the time, and the investment that I put onto it. And it's helping me to shape some things in my life right now. It's helping me to tell myself good story. Sometimes when I feel as if the growth is not happening, I'm confused. Sometimes growth is confusing. You don't know if it's going to work. It's kind of blank. It's kind of slow. It's quiet. You are in a low. There's no one, like, when it comes to growth, you're on your own. No one can follow you to do this growth journey. You're just on your own, and sometimes it's kind of lonely because you don't know how to express yourself, because in a way that you're trying to express yourself or explain what you're passing through, the other person cannot really understand, except if that person have worn that shoe before. So sometimes it's slowly, it's slow, it's quiet. The only thing that used to comfort myself is my past business. It went. Sometimes it's when I don't even expect, that's when I get sales. It's when I just forget about it, that, like, I just feel like, what, if it's going to happen, let it happen. If it does not want to happen, let it just be there. That's when I get sales, because I release those resistance, I release and let go of those things. So now I look back and on that, and I'm proud of myself for those time, those efforts, those consistencies that I put. And because of that business, even if it did not work hard, but I'm proud of those time. I'm proud of the comfort, the consistency that I kept on it, and I'm just need to shape things in my life right now. So be proud of yourself on every step that you are right now, even if people does not feel like anything is happening, something is happening in your life, but it's quiet. These are little things that are quiet. I'm not talking about the big one right now, because sometimes we are waiting for the big one. I want to get the admission to my best school, I want to get my best job, I want to get married. Like, I can't wait to announce it that I just got the job. I can't wait to announce it that I just got this certificate. I can't wait to announce it that I just got engaged or got married. No, these are the bigger ones that people are expecting from you. But what I'm talking about right now, it's the one that you're expecting from yourself. This little one that even when you feel like exploding, you feel like you feel like giving the next person the way you're feeling right now, attacking that person, but you're still able to hold yourself back and comfort yourself and take a step back and tell yourself, no, we're not going to do this today. I'm not going to behave as if I'm insane with this person. I'm going to comfort myself. I'm more mature. I've worked on myself too much, a lot, than just sitting here and replying to this person. These are little things that you can do that people would notice, people would see, but you're the only one that's going to see it. And it's quiet. And things like this is something that you should be proud of yourself. It's time for you to be proud of yourself. Sometimes I do some things that are very quiet that nobody even notices, but I sit and tell myself that I can't believe that I do that. I can't believe that I did that, and I'm so proud of myself. Like the Mirabelle that I know, can never do something like that. The Mirabelle that I know can never stand up and speak for herself, even when she is so upset. The Mirabelle that I know can never stand up and fight for herself. When I mean fighting, I don't mean like, what I mean. Can never do that. She will always say, just leave it, forget about it, I don't want any issue, let's just continue. Things like this. So when I do something like this and I speak for myself, I stand for myself, even people around me, I speak and stand for them. And things like this, even for my child, I see it and I tell myself that I'm so proud of myself that I did this, because I It's something that I can never imagine that I would do. But personal development, inner work, mindset shift have took me to another level. When I look at myself in the mirror, I'm proud of myself. I can't believe that I can look myself in the mirror, eyes to eyes, without discriminating myself, without hating myself, without telling myself how ugly I look, I'm not beautiful, telling myself nasty word. But I can't believe that right now I can look at myself in the mirror and hype myself. I'm my biggest hype man. Like, I don't wait for anybody to hype me. I am my biggest hype man on every single thing that I'm doing. I encourage myself. I'm my cheerleader. I clap for myself. I tell myself how strong I am. I'm proud I am. Sometimes it feels frustrating. Sometimes it feels lonely. But I always remind myself and bring myself back to my highest self to remind myself of who I am and who I was created from and the purpose that I have on this earth. So I don't know if this video touched you. I did a note for this video, but I just left the note and I did the full video on my own. So I don't know if this video touched you, if this video helped you. Please leave me a comment if this video impacted you, and share this video out if you wish to. Like the video and subscribe if you want to. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow again on my next video. If you have any question, don't forget to leave it in the comment section. And don't forget that I love you and I got you, your sweetheart. Peace.